All right, my collective gang. What it do? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for the collective. This is going to be a message for any sign. It is fluid and it is timeless, guys. I hope that I am reaching you today at a good time, wherever you are. Hope you are in good spirits. Hope you're doing well. I most certainly am. For those of you who are new here, what's up? Take a look around, okay? Please take a moment and click that like button if you do not mind, guys. It is one of the hugest ways to donate to the channel as we are currently growing. We're a newer channel over here on these sides, okay? Also, if you want to make it official, become a part of our gang, become a part of the team, baby, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I would be so delighted and flattered to have you, okay? So, without further ado, let's jump right in. I just want to get a few general energies energetically. This is not necessarily for love. It's just a very general message, okay, guys? Again, it could be for any sign. Use your intuition and your own discernment to guide you towards the messages that are here for you today from your spirit guides and from the divine. All right, let's jump on in. I wasn't even getting anything energetically in the pre-shuffle nor in the pre-meditation. It's very quiet, in fact. It appears to be a possible quietness before the storm. That's the phrase that I'm hearing. Quiet before the storm. So things are possibly getting ready to really shift, change in your life, even if you don't recognize it. Because I feel like for some of you, you've been manifesting for quite some time, whether that be a relationship, a new job, just a new energy, just something newer on your path, evolution, growth, abundance. And there may be some stagnation, or it may be a feeling that nothing is happening, right? But just because you don't see it doesn't mean that it's not happening, is the phrase that they're saying. It's very similar to another message that I did today, the energy that I'm getting. So let's go ahead and tap into what they have to say. We have unity, okay? A time of divine understanding. Yes, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. I feel like you're attracting love from all ends of the spectrum. Romantic love, people that love you in financial situations, right? People who are interested in investing in you or partnering with you, partnerships, sponsorships, etc., etc. I'm hearing all of that. It does feel like a coming together with someone else, okay? So for some of you, this could be someone new that you're calling in romantically. For others of you, this could be a partnership that you're calling in that you don't even see, but it's something that you manifested. You just didn't know when it was going to come, right? It's all happening in divine timing. We have 3 and 4. 4 and 3 break down to a 7. 7 is one of the most spiritual numbers there is, okay? So this is very spiritually connected, spiritually guided, and divinely timed for you, okay? Let me grab just a few more, and then we're going to jump into some tarot. So we have love. This is definitely love for some of you, but this could be self-love. I feel like for some of you, you are opening a portal for a new romantic relationship because of the love that you're pouring into yourself. It's creating wild standards and just a very magnetic aura around you. It says love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So for some of you, you are being guided to move forward or take some forward movement or some form of forward action. If you are looking towards attracting someone romantically, that would mean that you need to take action and make sure you're not just sitting in the house, because they're not going to break into your window. You got to be out in public, right? Put yourself in situations where you are around the same like-minded people, same frequency of people, and that's what you will be attracting. Well, actually, that's what's going to be attracted to you, but you just have to put yourself out there, is what they're saying. So we have Chariot, exactly. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. I love that. So this is a time where you are in more control than you'd recognize, okay? You will have some opportunities to partner. There will be several things that are attracted to you, and it's going to be up to you, the things that you go towards, right? The things that you charge towards. Now, the number 6 does, for me, signify like love of romance, right? It's that balancing act. It's giving Venus, Libra. For some of you, you may be dealing with a Libra. For others of you, you may be calling in a Libra. So let's go ahead and get some tarot. For others of you, this could just be a very balanced and connected financial situation. It's not one that you see yet because you have to move. You have to take some action before you can see it, before you can meet the person, before you can get into the same area of networking with this new financial prospect, there is an action that you're needing to take first, okay? So you're literally in control. If you want things to stay the same, they will. If you don't want things to stay the same, then you're going to be guided and nudged. It's like a quiet nudging from your spirit guides, from the divine, to make certain moves and certain actions. And this is what's opening up these opportunities and this portal for you, okay? It is there for the taking, is what they're saying. So let's tap in just a little bit more here. See exactly what they have to say. I love that they're giving you the reins. Okay, that's what I'm viewing with this Chariot card. It's like they're giving you the reins. They're giving you like several horses. In the traditional tarot deck, there's only 2 horses on the Chariot card. In this card, I see 3, but there might be another one over there, like a 4. They're giving you like 4 freaking horses. So to me, that's like double movement, right? Like that's like triple movement forward. Like one step is going to be almost like a quantum leap, is what they're saying. So let's see. Now, for some of you, you asked for this, you manifested this, you may have forgot, because now you're like, why are you wanting me to change this? Why are you wanting me to move? What do you mean? I don't want to. You literally asked for it. Okay, so what you don't see here, we have the Hangman, right? You may feel like the universe is asking you to sacrifice yourself. They're not. Okay, it might be scary to make certain decisions, to make certain changes, to make certain actions, moves, especially if you've never done it before. This is definitely giving the energy of them wanting you to step outside of your comfort zone, going towards unknown things, unconventional things to you, right? Trusting yourself, okay? Your trust is being tested, is this Hangman card. You're wanting to know for sure if it's going to be successful, and they're like, maybe. Maybe not. You're like, maybe not. Fuck that. Then I'm not moving. Yeah, that's not how it works. You have to take a risk. Okay, this is definitely giving risky business. Okay. So tell me about the situation at hand. See, we have the Ace of Wands. You have this huge opportunity here, you guys. It could be dealing with money, or it could be a love connection, a opportunity to meet the person that you've been trying to manifest. And we do have love here. This would be a very unified connection, one that is very easygoing. Easy is the word that I keep hearing. Organic, something that doesn't feel like work, something that just feels like it flows together. I feel like you are nervous, you are scared, you don't know why. I do. Okay, we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck, right? So that signifies the things that you don't know in your subconscious. You don't know why you're pausing. You don't know why you're not taking a new perspective, or why you're not wanting to do things unconventionally. You feel like you're kind of stuck. Things are not moving. You want things to change, and they're giving you the power to make the changes. But I feel like based on what you dealt with in the past, this is what's giving you pause. This is what's adding to the reservations that you have, possibly some anxiety, because you can't see what's around the corner. You know, they're wanting you to take a leap towards something that you don't really know how it's going to end up. It's like a new beginning. Your creativity is definitely going to be your money maker, is what they're saying. For those of you who are wanting to expand a business, expand your finances, okay? In reference to love, this will be a new venture of passion. They're wanting you to step outside your comfort zone, because that's where this person is. This person, you're going to meet them. If this is a love connection, you will meet this person doing something that you would have never, ever done before, that you've never done before. You've never done it before. So please be, gentle with yourself. Of course, don't judge yourself for the things that just naturally are happening to you internally and on a soul level, but also be very aware, okay, of the energies that you're feeling, and try to listen very closely to the things that you're being guided to do. It's okay to trust yourself at this time. See, yeah, we have the Two of Cups. It's almost like you know that what you've been asking for is what's coming in, and you're actively like putting a stop to it for some reason. It feels very on a subconscious level. For some of you, you don't recognize that you're doing this, okay? You may be calling in a Leo. This may be a Leo. This may be for some of you, a Virgo, okay? I also see Cancer here. You are being pushed at this juncture, you guys, okay? It feels like a push off of a ledge, but you will be delightfully surprised about what's over on the other side of the ledge. These are all great cards, but it's all stuff that you don't actually see yet. So what they're wanting you to focus on is your confidence, right? The things that you have achieved. Pouring into yourself. You can start at a small level is what they're saying. So start out by doing things that you know that you're good at, right? Hobbies, things that you know like the back of your hand. And then you baby step, right? You baby step into the world of the unknown, or into things that you know not a lot about yet, that you need to be taught, that you need to learn. But mainly they want you to focus on, at this time, your confidence, the things that do make you feel good, the things that show you who you are, right? The things you have been victorious at. And to not think about the past disappointments, hurts, pains, traumas that you've experienced. Don't allow that to dictate how you feel and how you view yourself. So there may be some self-limiting thoughts that are keeping you from taking this leap towards something that is actually very beautiful and that will really grow the quality of your life, is what they're saying. You don't see that yet, though. We have the Two of Cups, right, in the conflict positioning. For some of you, you may have gone through a very tumultuous ending with a soulmate. Could have been a twin flame, right? There was a disconnect here. There was a battle, a fight for your life is what you feel for some of you, okay? Battling your soul because you really love this person, but they're so toxic. But you love how they feel, but they make you feel so bad sometimes, right? It's just like double-edged sword out this bitch, because walking away from them is like walking away from part of your soul, but then staying with them is like sacrificing your soul, self-sacrifice. So very tough decision, very tough choice. I feel like the majority of you have already made this choice to disconnect yourself from toxic energies, toxic people. For some of you, this could be a job, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a soulmate. Whatever this was, it was very toxic for you, right? A toxic work environment where you did not get the recognition that you deserved with the Six of Swords here, or you got overlooked, right? Or you possibly got fired from, for some of you, or laid off, or just, thrown to the wayside like a piece of trash when you really have poured in a lot. Didn't feel like you got a return on your investment. This could have been a job that you really felt like you would have been doing for the rest of your life, and you ended up having to walk away from it or choose yourself. For some of you, if you are still in this positioning, right? If you're still at this job, if you're still doing this line of work, I would never tell you to quit, but I am telling you to gain some perspective in reference to what it is adding for you besides paying your bills, okay? Because from the rest of the cards, you have creative gifts. You have creative juices. You can be successful on your own if that is something that you believe. If that's something that you can be confident in doing, you would be very successful at it. For others of you, soulmate, yes. Very strong connection, yes. One that is, you can't just forget about. You can't just walk away from. You can't tell your heart not to love who you fucking love. I get it. What you don't see is that you would be much more successful and you would be much further ahead in your life as a whole, going towards someone who's actually equally yoked with you, someone who will actually be a union with you, not fighting against you. Okay. What a deep reading. Where is this going? Where is this going? Recent past. Two of Wands, right? Like you don't know what to do. Even if I sit here and everyone else who is not in your situation, because if you've tried to talk to people in your life, they're like, it's a no-brainer, dude. Girl, it's a no-brainer. Like, what do you mean? Dump his ass. Dump her. Leave the relationship. Leave that job. And it's like, bitch, I got bills. Hello? Bitch, we have children. Hello? I ain't about to let her take me for half my money, bitch. What? Can't just walk away. There's more here. There's more to it than that. You can't just, this is a situation, whether it be a relationship, work, whatever, family, I don't know. There's a connection here. There was love here at one point in time, but now you're being pushed to move away with this Chariot card. You don't know what will come next, even though I see that there will be a victory in choosing yourself over this toxic ass shit that you've been dealing with. You don't know that. And so you have to be responsible. You're trying to be a responsible adult. You can't just walk away from it. You have to actually think about it. And that's what you've been doing. Okay. This is coming up as the energy of the recent past. Planning. planning your next moves, trying to understand the situation, trying to balance everything out, get a hold over the duality of it all. Because on one end of the spectrum, this is my fucking soulmate. We have great times together. We've had some monumental times together. But on the other hand, they're emotionally abusive. They are verbally abusive. They are a vulture. You know, they are unhealthy for me, right? They don't make me feel good. They have these rants, these bouts where I don't feel good. I'm in a work situation or work relationship where at times it does feel rewarding because I'm able to pay my car note and my light bill and my rent, but I don't get any time off. The fuck? It's all work, no play. How does that's not balanced? There's only burnout here. So you take it how it resonates. Either way it goes, you might feel as though you're stuck, but you're not. You have a lot of options. You have all the options. You're the one leading this ship. They're giving you 4 horses out this bitch, okay? Not 2, 4. The number 4 is a very spiritual number for me as well. For me, the number 4 in numerology is ancestors. So I do feel like you have people who have passed on that are looking over you, that are being supportive of you, that may be nudging you and giving you intuitive downloads. Please don't ignore those. Your dreams at this time, we are in eclipse season. Please pay very close attention to your dreams and whispers that you hear. Okay, nudges that you get. Oh, I'm not going to take this highway today. For example, I'm feeling the need to take this other highway, and then boom, you see like a billboard with something that you've been needing, some information that you've been needing, or a new opportunity, a new class, some new qualities that you can go towards, right? Or a show, or some form of a vacation, or a telephone number that you've been it's a sign there, right? Please be very aware during this time. They're trying to get you out of this toxic cycle. Okay. And it is one that I feel like you may not have realized is as toxic as it really is. It's actually been holding you back, but you're getting a chance to change it. Okay. So look, this is in the position of the possibilities. Like what could possibly happen? They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. I feel like taking this leap of faith towards a new reality, a new you, a new way of doing things, a new just you by yourself, especially if you've been in this relationship, if it's a relationship for years, okay, or a marriage, right? Or you still have assets and children and all. They don't want you to know that this confidence that you have in yourself is really going to pay off in a major way. Major. 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands. But wands are all about action, and you're the one that's needing to take the action at this time, but they don't want you to know the gift that's on the other side. Luckily, you're here because we spying, but they're not even giving me the full details of what this abundance will be. You see, it is something that you will connect yourself to. It is something that you will love deeply on a soul level. It's something that's going to guide you to your life's purpose. For some of you, it could be a new vehicle, right? A house, a new home, right? Purchasing a new home, purchasing a property, land, tangible things that are able to show you your success materialized before you. But you have to relinquish control over this toxicity. You have to give it up to the universe to deal with. And there's still free will at play, right? So I could tell you that all day. You still get to make the decision. Possible outcome. Wow. 3 of Swords. The Chariot. Yep. One last card, Temperance. You have to level this playing field out, okay? Now, nobody said that this is going to be easy. I didn't say that. Now, that didn't come out my mouth one time. Never said nothing about ease, easiness, none of that. There will be some bruises here, okay? You may need a few stitches. You like snitches get stitches, bitch. You might need a few. Hello. But you have all the tools in your arsenal to be able to pour into yourself. Have patience with this. Don't judge yourself. Allow yourself to feel this. This is like a ripping away of a soul. If it's a person, very painful shit, right? If it's a job, that's painful shit as well. Especially, this is the energy of being in something very toxic for a long time. being indecisive, going back and forth about what you're going to do, what will my life be like without this person, without this job, without this, what to do. Lots of turmoil here mentally. So finally making the decision is not going to be any easier, but I feel like your intuition is guiding you that way because it's too heavy. It's toxic. You're being guided towards a newer foundation, new. And to hold back, I just saw the Four of Pentacles, from the old. The old has become burdensome. It's no longer breeding any form of investment or return on your investment. So making that decision will be very tough. And you're going to need to come up with ways to pour into yourself in order to make it through this. Okay. But it's not unbearable. And you are strong enough to get through this with the Temperance card here. Okay. If you do that, woo, the reward is just uncanny. You can't even make it up, right? We now have the Chariot here again. And I feel like you are taking off in one of the like a very trailblazing way. Quantum leaps is what they keep saying. This is a victory. This is a victory that all will see. Okay, so you may actually be hitting some form of a extreme windfall, okay, on a global level of some sort, whatever this idea is. For others of you, this is a marriage, okay? Ace of Pentacles, yeah, that's marriage, okay? That is an engagement. That is unity. That is meeting your divine counterpart. That's a yes from the universe towards whatever connection this is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Contentment, fulfillment. This is something that will actually fulfill you. And it's also something that will keep moving, okay? After being in this situation that was all stagnation, you're going towards a positioning where you will continue to excel. You will continue to evolve in the right direction, however, okay? That's the most important thing. Now, shall we get you some advice? I'm going to pull the advice from 2 different decks, as I've done in a couple of other reads. I like to read directly from the Oracle books. Let's start out with the Moonology Manifestational Oracles. I will also pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay. Let's see what we have going on here. I feel like you are designing, painting a life that you love. After being in a stagnated energy where you felt like you had to be there because love was once there, but now you no longer love it. So it got to change, baby. It got to change. Okay. They're giving you an opportunity to do that on your own. And that is definitely going to build your confidence like no other. Because you did that shit on your own. You didn't have to have a tower moment. They didn't have to do it involuntarily. That's the ultimate reward. Let's get one more shuffle from this. Alrighty. What do we have? Whoa. Okay. Release your blocks. Now you can't make that shit up. That's Virgo. Did I not say Virgo initially? Yeah. I mean, sorry, Scorpio. Excuse me. Scorpio. Oh, yes, we do have that lunar eclipse, you guys, that's happening on May 5th. Now, I'm not an astrologer, so to speak, but I definitely like to tap into astrology. We now have Aquarius, be open to change. I believe that lunar eclipse is in Scorpio. Please correct me down in the comments if I'm incorrect. This is what it's giving for me, okay? And you being open to this change is only solidifying your stance. It's gonna be like you're partnering with the divine in this. You will be supported in this, even though you can't see ahead. They're gonna be your floodlights. Your what are those lights called? In front of your car, your headlights. They're going to be the headlights for you. Okay. Your lantern in the dark, and they're going to guide you if you allow it, if you're open to it. Okay. Let me pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and then we'll read directly from the books in reference to what you're being guided to do. Okay. This is your advice. This is how your spirit guides and the divine suggest you bring about and materialize the manifestations of your heart's desires in the least amount of time. It's about to go down. I feel it. I can feel it. This is a very pivotal and monumental time for you, okay? Let's see. Please give me advice here. What advice do we have for my collective? It dropped. I'll be right back. All right. So we have yin. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, a change in the wind. Change is all over this message, so please do not let that go over your head. Let's start out with the Moonology cards, okay? We're going to do the first quarter moon in Scorpio. All right. So it says when it comes to pushing through your fears and any other negative feelings, you are going to have to dig deeper. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself, because fear blocks us. Make time to clear any toxic feelings around you. Don't let pride stop you from showing how dearly you want something. It's okay to be vulnerable. If you know the people you are dealing with are trustworthy, think about others as much as yourself. I'm sorry, let me reread that. If you know the people you are dealing with are trustworthy, think about others as much as yourself. So the manifesting mix for this card says there's light and shade in your situation and you need to embrace it. Don't get stuck on one idea and refuse to budge. Okay, they meant that. This is the manifesting mindset that they want you to have. Think what a mental detox would involve for you. For example, avoiding people you argue with and violence on TV, etc., etc. Make time for it soon. So they want you to make time for a detox. It's what they're trying to bring about, you guys. This detox is leading to abundance. So you don't want to ignore it, okay? So they said this is how you tune into your manifesting powers. Okay, so your sacral chakra is all about emotions and feelings. It's located just below your navel and is bright orange in color. Think of the way that water flows. That's how the chakra can help your feelings to flow now. Imagine yourself bathing in the beautiful column of warming orange light. Hold the card to your lower belly, this card, and call in the energies by enchanting these words. Energies of the first quarter moon in Scorpio. Thank you for helping me to clear out energetic debris so I can fulfill my potential. All right. For those of you who want to practice that, affirmation and chanting, and you don't have this deck, you can of course take a screenshot. I just hold it up, right? You can take a screenshot of it and hold it up to you as you are doing those affirmations as they stated. That's what illuminates and ignites the power within that, okay? We then have new moon in Aquarius. Alrighty, just in case you were wondering, especially those of you who are new here, I am in Aquarius. All right, fixed signs. We're kind of going through it right now. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, right? This eclipse season and everything that's happening astrologically is definitely affecting us, but we move forward. So open to change. It says big changes are forecast, but you need to let events unfold with as little steering as possible from you. Sometimes you just need to take a bit of space from a person or a situation. If you know you've been too emotional about someone or something, this card offers you the chance to cool things down. A rational, even slightly aloof assessment of your current circumstance is called for. Allow things to develop. Try to think of your situation from a different angle. Hangman. You cannot make that up, guys. Okay? Okay. Now, next card we have in advice is card number 2. The numbers also have significance. Okay, this is yin. The essence of this card is the feminine principle of receptivity. Whether you're male or female, gender doesn't matter. This is energetically, okay? Letting someone else make the first move, gathering in information and taking cues. The art of conscious allowing. So it reads, do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift, gesture, or offer in equal measure. Open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. That's that confidence right there, baby. Six of Wands. And lastly, we have a change in the wind, which is card number 12. We already knew change was coming, okay, for one of the very first cards that popped out, but I move forward. Card number 12. The essence of this card is a sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. It says it's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, and want the world to remain consistent like zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain the same. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter the seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Wow. That's a whole house up there on that there zebra. It's a whole house, a whole mansion up on the zebra. It's very not traditional. It's not what I would have thought. That's not how I would have thought your house was coming. You have to be open to all of this shit, though, okay? Be open to it. Be open to the magic. Be open to the cosmos. Be open to what your ancestors are trying to provide you. Be open to change, okay? Wow, what a very powerful message. I hope you've gotten as much out of this as I have. I've taken heed to some of these things myself, as we are all experiencing this energy during this eclipse season. I'm wishing you all the very, very best. Okay, love you so very much. Even if I don't know you, I love humanity. I love you guys so much. I'm wishing you all the best as you journey forward through these transits, through this process for yourself towards the success that you deserve. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day and or evening. If you don't mind, please click that like button, guys. It helps us grow. It helps people find us. We're new. If you want to make it official and become a part of our family, click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And I will see you guys on the next one.